All right, let's see when it says. It says we're live.
All
Awesome.
right.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the short notice switcheroo. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I see we've got a bunch of folks already. Steven's here, and Nadine, and Evelyn. Oh, Flicky Chicky, I love that. Oh, Philippa, you and I were just talking. You said you weren't going to be here tonight. You better go back to bed.
Hi, Philippa. Hi, Steven. Hi, Philippa.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so we are sewing up clue 4 of Carnival for Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And I'm going to let everybody say hi and show what colorway they're working on. And then we will get into it. So, Shelly, if you want to start us off.
Hi, I'm Shelly Clark. I'm from Kennewick, Washington, and I'm working on the Ferris wheel.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm Karen. I'm from near Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, and I'm working on the Sky Flyer, one of the blue ones, and it's in small.
Oh, so pretty.
Is it me next?
Yep, you're next.
I'm Shelly Stewart. I'm from Southwest Florida, and I'm doing the small in the petting zoo.
I am Russ with Quilt Meets World. I am from Marietta, Georgia, and I am doing the small skydiver. And this one is for my sister. And if I get around to it, I also have Ferris wheel.
Hi, I'm Bev Carnes. I'm just south of Tampa, Florida, and I'm doing the small log flume in looks like sea colors.
Yeah. Everybody's got such good colorways. If you in YouTube land are also working on yours, if you'd share what you're working on. I see Sheila's on listening and watching some football. Philip is still in bed with morning coffee. Sandra's joining us from Dallas. And Math Geek, Jackie, Irish Sail Lady. Oh, hi, Stephanie. Oh, all good. I was happy I could help out. All right, so I am going to be working on hot air balloon, which is also in the blues with the really pretty flowers. I don't know. I was just really drawn to it. It's awfully girly. I'm not usually drawn to such girly things, but this was just super pretty. So that's the one I'm working on. It's a small clue too.
Speaking of drawn to things, has anybody seen the next colorways that are coming out?
Yes.
Yes. I'm so excited.
No, where? I missed it. Where?
It's on the website.
Yeah, the preview is on their website, and they're going to have more colors, but they have a good bunch to choose from.
Is it the same quilt or a different quilt?
No, this is the next so because Village Green is ending, so the next one, which is called Tree of Life, will start ramping up, and we'll go live to order December 1st. But if you are a Village Greener, you'll get that day ahead.
Okay.
You can order a day ahead, which is very exciting. The colorways are so cute. There's one called Marrakesh. I'm on board. What's that?
When will they put names to the colorways?
Names. I think they're voting on the names again, like we did for Carnival.
Okay.
And then Karen, I'm sorry, what was?
When does it ship? When do you actually start? Is it February, March? I couldn't remember.
I think it's February. I think it'll ship late January, and we'll start in February.
It's too long ago for me to remember.
Yeah, I know. The overlap too gets me every time, but the ordering opens December 1st for everyone, and they're gonna have a couple more colorways, but they've got really neat ones. Oh, and Stephanie shared in the chat if you guys were looking for what those new ones are. Philippa's working on her large Ferris wheel. We got some log flumes. I think Math Geek said she was working on her log flume. Math Geek, yeah, I am all about the Juicy. What's so funny is I'm so used to Juicy Juice and Allison Glass working together. When I first saw it, I literally thought it was Allison Glass. And so I was like, oh, I'm doing Allison Glass. And I was like, oh no, that's Deco. That's totally Juicy. But I love him. And the Marrakesh Warm, I think I'm going to do. And Stephanie had let me know she actually saw that at Quilt Market. Yeah. Quilt Festival's going on right now, right? Quilt Market's before. And it was even prettier in person. I am excited. Hey, Sean, welcome. Yeah, and Stephanie, yeah, the Tree of Life does start in February. I might as well go ahead and talk a little bit about that. For anyone that is interested in doing the Tree of Life sew along, we're still gonna, all get together and do it on Saturday evenings, 5 o'clock live on Stephanie Stitch's channel. However, I am actually going to be stepping away from the administrative role of taking everybody's email addresses and working with Cotton Cuts to get us all in the system correctly, and chasing Cotton Cuts down to make sure we all get our credits the way we're supposed to. So because of the instructor stuff and getting kind of spreading my wings a bit more on that, I'm just not going to be able to do it and stay sane and work my full-time job and be any kind of parent that my kids want to be around. So
Why, you can't be Superwoman?
Like the full-time job needs to go.
I know, right? That's what I keep saying. Like, somebody needs to start paying me more to do the things I want to do. I blame my dad for telling me I could do anything I wanted and then failing to tell me as long as you got paid enough to do it.
Oh, Mom always said, as long as you were willing to work hard for it.
Yeah. But
You can do anything you want. You just can't do everything you want.
yeah, that's if I could do everything, I would be the world's first author, journalist, pediatrician, veterinarian, fighter pilot, princess ever. Heavy on the princess. But you guys will not be alone. Our friend Ingrid Bauer, she's in the chat right now. Ingrid is going to be awesome and step in and be the point of contact for us to give. So we'll email Ingrid our interest. Make sure. So I'll get her. It's a Gmail account too, so it'll be like emailing me. We'll get her contact information, and when you email her, make sure that you tell her your first and last name. You don't have to say what colorway you're going to do or anything like that, just that you're interested in joining the group. And then I'm assuming it's going to be like Carnival was, where she'll just collect everybody's names and send Cotton Cuts a spreadsheet of these are all the people that said that they were going to join us if they've ordered. And again, you can't use any other codes if you're going to get this big group discount, and we get the 20% discount. So I still though am very much behind support your ambassadors that you've been with. So if you have an ambassador that you're supporting, like I know Sean's one, a bunch of folks, like there's a bunch of folks out there that are ambassadors. Please continue to support your ambassadors. That doesn't mean that you can't join us on our lives when we sew these together, everybody. It just means that you won't get our group discount if you're going to use an ambassador code. So just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. And that we'll say that several more times so that everybody remembers. If you're going to support your ambassadors, you'll get that discount. And then you can still get the Zoom links and come hang out with us and be goofy and sew up with everybody, either here on the Zoom or in the YouTube live chat. But it'll be, yeah, it'll be on Ingrid's shoulders now.
Thank you,
Everybody-
Ingrid.
Yeah, everybody
Thank
bow
you,
down to
Ingrid.
Ingrid for stepping in to that.
Ingrid's awesome.
Yes.
Indeed. All right, let's make sure I don't miss anything about. Oh, Ingrid was asking about what everybody thinks of the final layout for Village Green. I
Oh, it's gorgeous.
was
Pretty.
way off of what I thought it was going to be. I was so not even close. It's shocking how far off I was. I was like, oh, okay. Back to the drawing board. Oh, but it's gorgeous.
I just love how they're able to split a gorgeous quilt top like that into these pieces that make you not understand how they're going to put it together.
Right? It's so sneaky. And to have so many of them, she's really
Yeah.
good. And to be able to do a small and a large, and oh, yeah, pretty freaking cool. Ingrid's playing or what is it? Not humble. Oh, never mind. I don't know. I can't remember.
Guide?
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Carrie. Was
Maybe
Carrie? I'm so glad that you said that. I was trying to remember what Kay's wall looked like, and I was like, it must be in the video from last month, but had not gone back to see. Had she guessed it? That's amazing. That's pretty cool.
I like that in some of the colorways, those chevrons looked kind of like flames.
Yes.
The outside on the big
Yep.
ones.
Yeah.
I don't remember which colorway it was, but one of them, it just looked like flames.
Hey, Terry. On the month to month, should I have received the so yes, you would have received an email. Math Geek and anybody else, if you haven't seen your email for Clue 10 yet, check your spam, because I get emails from Cotton Cuts all the time, and that email was in my spam. So Gmail just has a mind of its own. I don't know what to say. So yeah, I had to go and search for it. So give a look, because it was emailed out. I haven't gotten the fabric yet.
I haven't received my fabric either, but I did see that in the email, that I did receive that part of it anyway.
Okay, good. And in the fabric bundle, there will be, we were talking about that earlier too before we got on, the center of the whole quilt, and then your borders, and if you got like the extra border kit, all that kind of stuff will be all in the same packet. Yeah,
This
Matt,
morning
if you looked at it's not there, I'm sorry. Yeah, shoot them an email. They'll get it to you super quick.
This morning I saw that I had something else in my informed delivery that's showing up on Monday, and when I pulled up the tracking, it's my Clue 10.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, okay. That's good. I can wait till Monday. That's all right. We've got this today, and next Saturday is the Village Green. So I'm okay with that.
Well, the printout does come in the Clue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you didn't get the email, if you get your Clue, you should get the printout.
Yeah.
It's just with the email, you can start putting some of the clues together that you already
Right.
have.
Yeah. You can start putting rows together. Yeah, Carrie, you'll have the directions in the mail too. Oh, you got the large email, not the small. Oh. So for Village Green, I did both in small. Carnival, I did one large, one small. So yeah, I got the small email. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing, Math Geek, how we've got plenty of other things to be working on. Exactly, like the 2-color quilt. I have got to do that this week. Tuesday the 17th is coming up really quickly, very quickly.
Math Geek, just pack up some quilts and bring them over to my house and you can use my long arm.
Hey, there you go.
When is the 2-colored quilt?
The 17th, right? That's the Tuesday.
I think that's on a Friday.
Oh wait, no, the 21st. Sorry, not the 17th, the 21st.
The 21st. Okay.
21st. Who was I talking to? That we kept saying the 17th to each other and had to keep correcting each other. And then so now I have it in my head that the 17th is right, not what we corrected ourselves to. Because October was the 17th. And so that's why we had the 17th in our heads. But yeah, November is the 21st.
If I'm missing one of the months, I know when it switched from being on the blog to being through the email, and I was going to put everything, I'm like, oh no, I missed one. Can I email you or Stephanie, or how can I get that?
Oh yeah. Stephanie will, because she's got the files for that. Well, I mean, but though, I mean, if you emailed me and let me know which one it was, I could just send it to you because I get email like everybody else.
Counting, and I'm like, didn't notice I missed a month. Didn't notice I missed anyone. I'm missing something here.
Yep. Oh, Ingrid was working on her 2-color quilt this week. Have you guys seen some of the posts in Stephanie's Facebook? There's already a couple of finished ones. We've had some emails of some finished ones. I think you guys have just outdone yourselves. I'm so excited to see everybody's and feel very much like, oh, I've really got to up my game. I got to figure something out. I've changed it up like 3 times now of what I wanted to do.
Well, if you keep changing up your mind, you're going to run out of time.
Which is how I've gotten to the point where it's, 20 days away and I haven't gotten them done. Hello, Kat. There's no room for you up here today.
Just throw all your squares up in the air, and the way they land, that's how you put them together.
Hi, Kitty. There's no room for you up here today. You don't care, do you? You do not care, do you? Are you coming? All right, let me move my phone. All right, go ahead. Come on. Okay, there you go. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Kitty.
Bye, Kitty.
Here's my bass drop. There's the troublemaker,
Yep.
Mr. Bass Drop,
Such a handsome little kitty.
who has to always wear his bell now so that I know when he's getting into things he shouldn't be. Oh, the changes that were made. Oh, Flicky Chick, is that what is Flicky Chicky? That's just fun to say. I love that name. Is that the envelopes don't pass flexible testing? Weird. Yeah, that's been unfortunate with the shipping that they thought they had, and then folks were having to go and pay more at the post office. I know that happened a couple times to Stephanie and a few people, especially on the Facebook channel. You would hear even more stories about it.
I haven't had a lick of trouble with mine, but then they moved our post office. They shut down the local one and moved it to Spokane. So I think they don't have any time to deal with trying to collect on an extra little bit of money. They just get it out of there.
Yeah.
Russ, do you know where Fort Valley is?
No.
Okay, it's south of Atlanta. I'm coming early. I'm coming early on in December and staying overnight there with a friend of mine, and I just wondered about how far it was going to end up being to Dahlonega from there.
Yeah, I know very, very little of Georgia's geography because I didn't grow up here.
Oh, okay.
That said, where I grew up, I know very little geography of South Carolina and very little geography of Massachusetts, where so
Well,
it's
let me tell you, the last time I came up there and went into Woodstock, I was absolutely shocked. I'm not sure I know where anything is anymore.
oh, it's completely changed. Like
Yeah.
even in the years that I've been here, Woodstock has changed.
Yep. It's a bustling town now.
But the big chicken's still where it's always been.
Oh, okay. That's all that matters. Still got the big chicken, you're good.
Big chicken.
Yes, there is a KFC that is in the shape of a giant chicken.
Oh.
And it is 3 miles from where I live. And it's a lot of fun to give directions for people who aren't expecting and say, go by the big chicken.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love that.
And the big chicken is also cockeyed.
Just like if you hit the big chicken, you've gone too far.
And it's actually mentioned in one episode of Designing Women.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's been in a lot of
Pop
there
culture
were
stuff.
movies
Yeah.
that were filmed in the Marietta area. I can't tell you how long ago, but like Kennesaw and
I'm here.
up through there. And the big chicken was in several movies. I can't tell you right now what they are either.
I know that
is saying she's looking it up right now.
Dumb and Dumber was filmed in Marietta Square, part of it, the Zamboni scene and stuff.
Yeah, so the big chicken really is well known.
Yep.
All right, I need to actually get something done.
But why?
I want to be able to say I finished something. I haven't even sewn a thing together yet. I've been having so much fun chitty chatting.
And I've already finished a whole quilt today.
Ross is just showing off now. For those of you that may not know,
very simple.
But for those of you that may not know, Russ Quilt Meets World has a YouTube channel, and today was his third live.
Yep.
11 a.m. on Saturday mornings. So after you have your brekkie, it's time for second breakfast with Russ at 11.
I think I'm closer to 11sies, so we need to find somebody to do second breakfast.
Yeah.
No, when you actually eat is your second breakfast, and then you can have 11sies with me.
yeah, the in between.
At least I'm up by then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and if you have trouble getting up for brekkie, you can have the 11sies. Oh, Russ, that was a missed opportunity.
I can always adjust my branding.
Yeah, you can still call it 11sies. That's fantastic.
Let me send myself
5 a.m. is too early.
Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, today was the third one, and it was so much fun. And like Russ was saying, he put together the cutest little baby quilt top. And I got I don't, did you share pictures of it? I don't know if you've shared
I
with the
haven't
borders on.
shared. I haven't shared anything with borders, and I have it right here. If anybody wants to see it right now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me spotlight you.
So the awesome part about this is the center of the quilt is nothing but scraps that I had left over from my socialites quilt. So and same thing with the inner borders. All I had to do is buy the outer border binding and backing. But
Ooh,
this is it.
Oh, pretty.
so
Oh,
darling.
very pretty.
And after seeing the border on it, I don't know if I can give it up now.
That is
If we hear about Russ being on an episode of Dateline because he kidnapped a child, it will be because of the blanket.
No. I just may not give the blanket to the child.
No.
The child's not born yet. The mom doesn't know that, a quilt was actually built.
You have a point there. You could just do, oh, here we go. There we go. Make a new one.
with less awesome fabrics.
Keep that quilt for the puppers or the kitty, and then
The border, that purple, I didn't realize how much it would pop when I would put it on, because I didn't bring the center of the quilt to the quilt shop when I was going shopping. I was like, I'll just pick something from the Tula section. And it's like, ooh, I really like this. And the way that it popped, I really like it. And the back is going to be the radioactive bunnies from the Besties line.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, Sean was on this morning with Donnell. That was awesome. I caught some of that too. I did not have to wake up at 4:30 a.m. and not go back to sleep. I was able to lounge in bed and put Sean on.
I was busy making lunch for friends this morning. I didn't have time to watch anything.
Fun.
Yeah.
Hi, Del Marie and
Hi, Del
Sandra.
Marie.
Oh, there's some names I didn't get to say hi to. Hi to everybody I didn't get to say hi to. Thank you all for being here. For those that are just joining or joined in, let me know let all of us know if you are also working on a carnival clue this evening, and if you're not, what you're up to. Even, snuggled up reading a good book. That sounds good to me too. Yeah, the tool is adorable. That is really cute. And I love the backing that you're going to be using.
I just love the fact that I was able to do it all with scraps. So it only cost me technically about $30.
Well, that you were able to do it with all the scraps that you had that was from your socialites, right?
Yep.
From your socialites.
Yeah.
And you got it done during an hour live.
Yep.
I mean, not the borders, but I mean, if you'd had the borders there, you would have gotten it done in an hour and a half live.
Yep.
That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn
Scraps free, so isn't it technically free?
Well, that's what I said. The $30 is for the border binding and backing.
good. Yeah.
And
That's
because
awesome.
it's going to a coworker's child, and they've been doing this whole big thing about make sure your gifts aren't overpriced and stuff. I'm like, I only spent $30 on this. I got the receipt.
Never mind your time and talent, which would quadruple that at least. Hey, MJ.
Okay, I got one section done.
Oh, I love the Ferris wheel. I love the Ferris wheel so much. Oh, MJ's working on burrito pillowcases. That's fun.
Ooh, now I want burritos for dinner.
Ooh.
I am Miss. Oh, up there.
Oh.
Never
You found it? Okay.
mind.
Well, Evelyn is working. Sorry, my son's name is Evan, so I get my mouth the muscle memory. So Evelyn is working on Moda Modern building blocks. I did order not the kit, but because I have plenty of stuff that I can use for that. But I ordered the little card deck thingy.
I did too.
Yeah, ordered that, so that's on the way.
A friend of mine sent me a picture. He had ordered the whole kit from So Yeah just for the pattern because he's not a solids person. And I
Yeah,
was like, you could have just bought it from somewhere else without the
For like-
fabric. So
for like $16-17.
yeah, instead of the $150.
Yeah. But hey, he's got pattern or he's got fabric for something else.
Oh, he definitely does. Or he's going to end up throwing it at me in a couple months and say, "Here, you got the pattern. Now here's the kit."
There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Did anybody else get the Fort Worth Fabric Studios lighted up?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one too. That starts Wednesday, right?
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, the cutting is going to be Wednesday.
Yeah, that's
And
the
there
day.
might be a block as well Wednesday. I just know that because Stephanie has been
talked about it.
advertising it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she said that I think she said it's the pressing and cutting, and I feel like she said the first block, but I can't remember.
I feel like she did too. Maybe she will let us know.
Well, that will be interesting because that's the day I'm loading the car to head off Thursday morning to Pennsylvania.
Oh.
So I forget what time she said we were doing that. I can't keep track of all these live sew-alongs.
Ooh, Math Geek. I haven't gotten the Quilters card deck number 3. I know that it came
There's a
out, but
number
I haven't
3?
gotten it yet.
There's a number 3.
Yeah, it just came out.
Okay, I just put number 2 in my shopping cart. So
Yeah. Number 3.
Okay.
Yep, it's an end of block on Wednesday. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Stephanie. I'm excited about the Moda Modern building blocks. I don't know when I'll get to start the Moda Modern building blocks because I was equally excited about the block heads and didn't start that one either. But there's no more like travel planned until QuiltCon, so I'll have some catch up time.
the friend of mine that bought the kit for just the pattern, he loves the traditional, almost like the Civil War prints and stuff. And I can totally see that done in the Civil Wars.
Yeah.
So I'll be excited when he goes shopping, buys the fabric for it, and then finally makes it.
I ended up doing the Robin Pickens leaf press one recently, so that's why I
Oh.
skipped out on some of the others.
Yeah. I
I have the middle put together. I still have to put the borders on.
I got that and the quilt kit to go with that. And haven't done that one either.
I didn't buy the kit. I just put it together from fabrics that I thought matched.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can grab it.
Oh, Shelly, let me know. I'll spotlight you.
I'm looking.
Yeah, Stephanie, you're right. Too many awesome sew-alongs that that Stephanie keeps dragging me into.
Stephanie has the little bit of spare time that some of us that have to drive into the office don't get.
I don't even have to drive into an office. I just roll out of bed and I still can't get to all this stuff.
I know what you mean, Shannon.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm spotlighting you. Hold on just a sec. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Pretty.
Look at how
Wow.
gorgeous.
And that's just the middle. There's borders.
That's
beautiful.
fantastic.
And what is
But I
that one
picked my
again?
own fabrics.
Oh, you have a
So
good stash,
it's not
girlfriend.
her fabrics.
It was Robin Pickens Falling Leaves.
It's called
Falling Leaves.
It's leaf press.
Leaf press. Okay, there we go.
Mhm. Yep.
That it
It's
just
very
doesn't
tedious
sleep.
but fun.
Yeah, she doesn't sleep and she likes to enable. Indeed, indeed.
Who doesn't sleep?
Stephanie.
Oh,
That's how she gets everything done. Philippa, you're not wrong. I think we're all kind of the healthy bad influences to each
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
true.
Yes, I can think of lots worse things that we could be involved in.
Yep.
I might have enabled somebody to buy a sewing machine a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
That's just helping them out in their creativity. That's not enabling.
That's right. It is a skill that they will have for the rest of their lives.
When I moved the last time, I enabled by giving some sewing machines to people.
Nice.
I mean, you can only use so many.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself as I keep seeing on Facebook Marketplace. So many sewing machines that I could rescue.
Yes, but do you have space to put them?
No, because I've already rescued so many stinking animals.
Well, you can only sew on one at a time, right?
Sewing machines?
Unless
Yes.
you've had enough caffeine.
Merchant. I have an embroidery machine. I can have that one going while I got the other ones going.
Well,
Oh,
that's
see, there-
true. Yes, I do that too. That okay.
I have not been bitten by the embroidery bug yet, so
Oh my.
Would you like me to enable you?
no. No. I have my serger, I have my machines. I'm good.
I don't have a serger yet because I haven't been able to figure out what I really need a serger for.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I don't use my embroidery machine as much as I should.
Well, I have 3 sergers, but I'm also a garment sewer.
I just gave away a serger. I've never used it. Bought it, I can't tell you when, probably 15 years ago.
oh,
Never
yeah.
used it. Gave it away. I don't even know how to use it. She said, "How do I set it up?" I said, "I don't know."
YouTube it.
Yep. Read the instructions. You know, I just gave it to you. You have to figure the rest out.
Well, I didn't buy one until I was making lots of clothes for kids with knits. And then I needed one then. But that was in the 80s.
Yeah.
And back when they had those like mix and match clothing that it was like a pants and a t-shirt and a long sleeve shirt and a skirt and everything all mixed and matched. It was all the same knit. You bought like a whole bolt of the same color and mixed and matched it.
Yeah. I really enjoy the serger. I don't use it enough, but I enjoy it. And it came in super handy when I was making the kilts for the middle school play. Man, I was chugging through those bad boys.
Yep, when you need it, you need it. But otherwise, if you're just a quilter, I wouldn't bother with one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it opened up a space for me to put another box of fabric.
That's the way to look at it. So Terry's saying that she rescues machines and just rebuilt a vintage Singer 201.
Nice.
Uh-uh. 4 kids? Nope. That is not a life trade I would want to make. Russ, Stephanie saying, I'll trade you 1 week, Russ, my life swap for yours.
No. I mean, I understand your kids are awesome and everything, but no.
It's
And a lot of it is because I can't give you the heck that I have at work. I have the IT people yelling at me right now because they don't want to build a server for a 600 megabyte Excel file. And I'm like, the solution is find a place to let us keep this computer, and then you don't have to build me a server. And then they're trying to figure out, why do you have an 600 megabyte Excel file? Why don't you have it in a database? Because the database doesn't let me do what I need to in Excel.
Yep. Oh, Jackie gave her serger to her daughter. Lucky daughter. I do like to use the serger to like repurpose clothes that I either won't wear or things that I get that need to be like reshaped or anything. That's really quick. And doing the dreaded hemming of pants for my son, who is the only one that I will do that for. But the serger makes it fast.
As
Yeah, that's people find out that you sew. They want to know if you do alterations. I said, nope.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Don't need any more t-shirts.
I had a neighbor ask if I would repair sheets for her, and I was like, it's going to be cheaper for you to buy new sheets.
Yeah.
Because I will not do that.
Well, and they want you to do it for nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, I'm your neighbor. Wouldn't you do that for me for nothing? Same with selling quilts. It's really hard to sell quilts because people don't want to pay for it.
Yeah. I had a friend ask, oh, would you be able to do a t-shirt quilt for me? And I was like, sure. And she was like, oh, how much would you charge? And I was like, do you really want to know? And she was like, well, I mean, like a couple $100, right? And I was like, you're so cute.
You're so cute.
No. And I'm not going to charge less just because it's you. Like, I'm not going to charge as much for labor, but all the stuff that has to go into that, no. That's what you're that's where you're gonna bulk.
I tell people if they want me to sew for them, that if they buy the fabric and everything, I will do it, but they need to come to my house, cook and clean for the time that I'm sewing.
Yep.
Well, that's a good trade.
That sounds fair.
Hour for hour. And and so far nobody has taken me up on it.
Yeah. Just the price of the materials alone I'd be like, no, never mind.
Yeah, I've offered similar to coworkers. I'm like, if you buy the fabric, and they're thinking, oh, it can't be that much, and then I'm like, you do realize that fabric is this much, and you need at least this much fabric, and they're like, never mind, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need to do it.
Yep.
But you know, back in the 60s and 70s, it was cheaper to make your own clothes. It's not anymore.
Yeah, even my mom who says that she is the least domestic human being in the world, even she sewed my sister's and mine clothes in the 70s because it was so much cheaper, because we were going through stuff, because we were growing kids, and I was a tomboy. I was climbing trees like a lunatic, so I was always coming home scraped and ripped and whatever.
Do any of you remember the Daisy Kingdom dresses in the late 80s, early 90s? Big ruffled gathered dresses with big sleeves for the little girls. Oh, absolutely gorgeous material. I can't tell you how many of those I made. And of course, she has grown up. She now has children of her own. But in the moves from Georgia to PA and Florida and all that, I gave up all those patterns, and I could just kill myself for doing that, because you can't find anything like those Daisy Kingdom patterns anymore. Of course, you can't find the Daisy Kingdom fabric anymore either.
Yeah.
But beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Helen says she remembers that.
I have I still have some Daisy Kingdom ones. I saved the baby ones because you can just keep making whatever size you want out. You just trace it off.
Yeah.
So I saved that.
I bought a couple of them on eBay about 6 years ago, maybe a little more than that. I bought a couple patterns that I remembered making back in the 80s and 90s.
Right.
But it's hard to find fabric that looks as pretty finished as the actual Daisy Kingdom, because the patterns and the material were made for each other.
Right.
And they were just gorgeous. Okay. Moving on. I've got the first portion of 2 of them ready.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me where'd my Zoom meeting go? Hold on. You gotta find everything.
Ready.
Spotlight. Where's Spotlight? There we go.
There they are.
Those are really beachy.
So awesome.
So
yes,
beachy.
Very beachy colors. I'm thrilled with them. I still have to do from 7 on. This is the first section, but they're going to be beautiful.
Yes, that's a great.
I can't wait to see how this goes together.
We're only on clue 4, though. We can't be anticipating too much.
Oh, how many do we have?
10 clues.
Oh, we're not even halfway yet.
No. Hello,
Okey-dokey.
I still have the stretch and sew swimsuit patterns too.
I gave up a lot of patterns when I moved this last time because, first of all, I'm not the same size I was when I had those patterns.
These are the multi-size ones, so it works.
I don't think I want to be in a swimsuit anymore.
Oh, it's dinner at Melissa's house tonight. Shepherd's pie. I'm coming.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shepherd's pie. Now, I think the bigger question is it really shepherd's pie or is it really cottage pie?
Yeah. If it's got potatoes on top of it, I don't care.
My sentiments exactly.
Oh, Bev, Helen is doing the log flume too, so she's very excited to see yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, and who do you have in your arms there, Shannon?
It's Space Drop again.
Aha.
He's back again. Purring up a storm.
He likes to be held.
Yeah, he's a changed cat after everything that happened. He was not this clingy before, but I'm here for it. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, a baked potato bar sounds fantastic.
Yep, I love those.
Yep. If you're gonna go get one of the bugs, go ahead, little man.
Okay. Get this the right corner. There's my other ones.
Oh, hold on. Aha, there we go. I was ready this time.
Nice.
Oh.
That colorway is really pretty. It didn't look that way when you were looking at the colors.
It is the cool.
It never does. But it's amazing how they come together.
Yeah. It's the
That
coolest
one that
colorway.
was done out of the cave fabric is on the back of my couch right now. It came out gorgeous. And I was very unsure of it the whole way through.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were just so many colors that looked too similar, but when you step back from it, it works. It totally works.
Oh, I'd be interested to see Sean's village green, because the colorway that he was using was really close in a lot of fabrics where, like he would, like many of them did, like with that colorway, thought they were the same and they were two separate ones. So I'm really interested to see how that worked up.
Well, his was in the reveal, and I can tell you it's gorgeous.
It is.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I gotta go watch that.
And jump to your focus button, or what, spotlight button, because I've got
right,
my clues done.
All right.
My sister's versions of the clues. This was the A piece. And then this was the B piece.
Ah, so cute.
Very nice.
The owls are my favorite part of that.
No. Which means I can now switch over and start working on mine in Ferris wheel.
In Ferris wheel, right? Okay, yeah, the steampunk. Nice. Perfect. Karen and Shelly, how are you guys doing? Or Shelly S, how are you guys doing?
I got 2 of these done. I have one more section to sew to this. So
okay. Fun colors.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's the Tula one, right?
Yes. I'm liking the Tula one.
I think everything that they've done with Tula ones have always turned out really good.
I'm not a huge Tula fan, but for whatever reason, this one just hit me, and I love it.
Yeah.
It called your name.
My sister really wanted the Tula one, but she didn't get up in time. And I told her, I was like, you need to be up right at 8, otherwise you probably won't get Tula. And I think it was like 8:30 when she got out of bed. She's like, it's not for sale anymore. I said, I told you.
Yep. Gotta be quick on the draw.
Hey guys, I will see you next time. I need to go to another meeting, so
Bye,
I'll
Bev.
talk to you soon. Thanks, you.
Bev.
Bye.
Night.
I have mine done if you want to see the blue.
Yes, please. Let me pull that up.
So there's
pretty.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
and there's the B piece.
no, So Sweet was like last year's PMQ.
I love it. I could do without the peanut gallery, but the quilt is beautiful. Oh, it's too fun. Okay. Oh, is that? Are we all? Where are we at? I have not sewn a darn thing, so sorry, y'all. I stink.
We'll forgive you this time. I mean, you did call an audible like an hour before the live, so it's fine.
Yeah, everybody's loving the blues, Karen.
I'm not to quote the last person, but I'm excited to see how it's going to go together.
I'm impressed that Kay had it right spot on, considering how far off I was. I thought I was so smart. I was like, I got this. They said nobody ever gets it. I got this. No, I didn't.
It was neat that some of the different colorways, it looked totally different, even though it's the same pattern, just by the
Oh, yeah.
It was
Yes, it's magic. Magic. Oh, too funny. Oh, Stephanie. No, it's good. I'll just either I'll get them done tonight. I don't know. I'm having so much fun on the 4S collaboration. I need But I need to focus on the 2-color quilt. I'm having such squirrel moments.
That job thing's getting in the way.
Boy, all those 8 hours that I could be doing so much other, important things.
I know.
Right.
Melissa's asking who gets the early dibs on Tree of Life, and it won't be Carnival. It'll be anybody that did Village Green. So it's always the not the one butted up right next to it. Like Carnival just pretty much started. We're only on 4. It's always the one behind. So spring for spring and fall for fall, basically. Yeah.
The one that's just finished.
Yeah. It's all, they're always the one that just wrapped up prior to when they release. So Tree of Life ordering will go live for everybody December 1st, and Village Greeners will go live November 30th.
So I just can't skip any.
Yeah, you just gotta, it's a genius marketing move. Not gonna lie. It gets me every time. Yes, you will get an email. They will send an email out to you. You'll also probably in one of the carnival, because so many people did get all the fabrics at one time, because we were getting the little flyers and the monthly clues.
I wonder if the flyer is going to be in our clue 10.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah, might be. So yeah.
You're saying the fact that we bought our because we're not getting even clue 10 mailed for it. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting how we're gonna get next year's.
They could. I got the borders, and that wasn't in the boxes. Those are going to come later. I guess the flyer could be in that, but yeah, so many folks may not have done borders. I'm not sure how they're going to get the flyers to us, but you will for sure get emails. Absolutely, and with the link to the page to order, so you'll know ahead of time. I know the Juicy selection. I think that's been the one that I've heard the most.
Is that the one that's kind of citrus colors?
Yeah, like the day glowy. Yeah, I like it so much.
Yeah, that's one my husband likes.
Was it? Yeah. I know they've got a couple of other ones that are coming. Just like they did with Carnival. They didn't have them all, but they want to get that tease out there to get everybody ready.
I think I'm going to pick one of the ones that's more like soft colors this time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shelly, Shelly, hold on a second. Ah! Okay. All right.
So pretty.
That's so nice. Oh, and look at how well you starched it too. It barely folded when you let it go. Nice.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's cute.
I'm just anxious to get the fabric for Clue 10 for the other one. Village Green.
Village Green, yep. Yeah, all of us too, I think.
What it looks like.
I think that's everybody, everybody's wrapped up. We're all, wow, it was a fast clue this month. There were a lot of little pieces, but y'all worked your way through those. Go ahead.
They're always really quick. That's what I love about them.
It's been too cold. How is there a mosquito in here? Grief. It's uncalled for. Your time has passed, sir. I don't know where it went. Oh well. Okay. Sorry. Not squirrel this time. Mosquito. But I think that was a wrap for all of us here. So I want to thank everybody very much for their time. Russ, as our resident YouTuber, if you want to give a little shout out for what you got going on your YouTube. What's next?
Tomorrow I will be posting my weekly vlog. It'll go out sometime in the evening. I haven't quite nailed down an exact time yet because it just really depends on how long it takes for me to get it recorded and edited and everything. So that is going on. And then next Saturday at 11 Z's, I will be doing another live. I don't know
Oh
what
my
I'll be
gosh.
working on, but I like it's gonna be 11 Z's.
I love it. I cannot wait to see what kind of crazy graphics you come up with. I'm so excited about this and that we were here to see it come together.
A big hairy foot.
Yes. Just be careful of trademarks and stuff. So, you know.
Right.
Okay, awesome. So tomorrow, if everybody has time, I have my brunch from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be working on the free Legit Kit project. It's called Building Blocks, and that's a free download. And you can check that out on my podcast from Thursday morning, to get that pattern if you wanted to come. I'm not doing it in Kona's. I'm actually doing it in Art Gallery Fabrics, changing it up a little bit, like these cool warm colors. So yeah, kind of to show that you don't have to use a kit. You can go off on your own and try something else. But I am keeping it in solids, so we'll see how it goes. And if I did, I'm really crap at the color play stuff. I don't know. I'm so bad. Russ and I were actually having a conversation. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about with the color shifts. I don't know what's happening. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's tomorrow. And then the 2-color quilt challenge, Tuesday, November 21st. Yay. And we'll be sharing all of our sashing and borders and all the finishing ideas of how we all decided to finish up that quilt top. I'll have a parade of those on the PowerPoint. We'll be ready for that to show those off. And that will be at 6 p.m. on the 21st. And then quickly after that, we'll be starting the dazzling New York Beauty. That's coming up in December. I'm super excited. I have to copy these and get them set up ready to go because that's coming up so fast. Holy cow. I feel like it's the middle of November already.
Before we know it.
I know. It's insane. Oh well. All right. Well, thank you all so very much. I appreciate everybody's agility to switch to channels. I know that was like really difficult to just press go live, but you know, whatever. Appreciate everybody coming on here. Thank you, Shelly and Karen and Russ and Bev. And we will see you next Saturday for Village Green, 5 o'clock on Stephanie's channel. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going to hit end on YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
And then